Man Thomas, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. One down. In now is the Yankees DH, the man Thomas. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. His 37th homer of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 out, bases empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Coe settles under it. Out number 2.
Now back, the right fielder, the bat, number 9.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Snap throw to first. Thomas back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Warning track. Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-6.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
In the air on the infield. Yee settles under this one. And that'll do it. The Royals take the series opener here at home. Thomas had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 2 homers on the day. The man Thomas on the hill for this one, fresh off a stellar string of outings. All eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. The man Thomas, the next to hit. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at-bat, Chris. Yeah, that's fouled off. Thomas working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could.
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. But one run is in to score. Bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tom Coe. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kahn makes the play, and there's one down. Now, Luis Juarez. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and there are two outs. And the batter now, Russell McGowan. That one in triple digits. On the ground to the left, Neal. Slings it across, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Thomas back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Jeff Golden will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Golden, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That clips the corner.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
At the plate, Scott Yee. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And the inning is over.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Now a step off to third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Yankees could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Thomas ready to fire now. Gets under and pops it up. Nimala should have this one. Corrals it. One up, one down. Felipe Tovar getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now here is number 60. 2 outs, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 9. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Tom Coe. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 5-1. So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. High in the air, out to right.
I got it. 2-2-2.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Jeff Golden steps in for the Royals. Popped up. Nimala. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Williamson back to work. That one hammered center field, way back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Yee stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Quezada hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
So here's the Royals DH, Enrique Perez. Thomas was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Foul ball.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Tovar batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fly ball center field. Wang on the move. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. And up next for New York, the man Thomas. Just a single short of the cycle. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now Tom Coe. That one at triple digits.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kahn snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Jeff Golden. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Royals 1. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the DH, the man Thomas. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Gilly hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's towards center.
I got it.
Khan makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Wiley Boyer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even up this 4-game series in a game apiece. Thomas. The man Thomas with a remarkable run. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Thomas digs in now. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double them all. Great hustle to get back.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, the man, Thomas. Bird back to work. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Steven Fishman stepping in now for the Yankees. Throw to first. Thomas dives back in safely. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes again. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Runner on the move again. Squirts away a little bit. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Snap throw to third. He hits the dirt, and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. First and second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Get out of town. His 6th of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Now it's the DH, the man, Thomas. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. There comes a skipper out of the. So digging in, Steven Fishman.
Number 26, Steven Conley.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On the first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next is the designated hitter, the man, Thomas. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Steven Fishman. Here comes a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Enrique Perez. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout. Thomas had a great showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Boot can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich, someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. American tell a lie, the dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles, try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want sighting it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all aboard. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way. I that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives. Is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another